Hi everyone. So today we'll talk about the most interesting topic in the microservices or in distributed system. It's a CAP theorem. Before we start about microservices or CAP theorem, let's consider it's a monolithic server. You have DP, you have your particular bulk service, and you have your user like a UI. In in your monolithic architecture, everything resides at one place. So when you are saying consist, so in that case, how cap theorem works, or we don't need cap theorem in the monolithic service, if you ask me this way, because you are writing it in only 1 DB, so consistency will be taken care. Every recent write will be the recent write. Availability, because it's a one single system, there is a chance if it fails, then your whole system is not there. So it's kind of, yeah, as there is only one instance and not multiple instances. So data will be available, and availability is all about will get that particular value or not. So that's also possible, not possible. Partition tolerant, I think this is one thing where it may be possible, may not be possible. But in case of microservices, it won't be possible because in case of monolithic architecture, it's not possible because we are not having multiple instances of the same service or same DB, because it's kind of a monolith. It's at one place and everything is running from single instance. So why we need cap theorem and why it came into picture? So consider you're designing your application, and this application is it's like YouTube, and you see that in near future it's too big that so many people are using it. Now, if you run it at one place, it's not possible. So you have to have separate teams, separate people, and each team will own some part of it. Then each team will have their own databases. Each team will have different locations. So availability of that particular thing, kind of, it's available in North America, South America, US, Canada, or in EMEA, like India, China. So to make sure whatever you have created. So now we'll see why Captain, what three things in Captain stands for. One is consistency. So consistency means whatever you have written, it should be the like recent write should be recent write. Availability. So if I'm asking my system some data, it should be able to return me that data, and it should be a recent available data. And same way, partition tolerance means if some system something is not available, then it should come the data from some other system so that it would be tolerant from the different systems. So any microservice which we will design will guarantee only two things: either it would be consistent availability or consistency versus CP. We call it as CP system. There's consistency and partition tolerant. We call it as AP systems, availability or partition tolerant, or CA system where consistency and availability is guaranteed. So to read about this, we'll have another video exactly which systems are CA systems, which systems are AP systems, or which systems are CP systems. But to give you an example, consider your YouTube and the count service. So in YouTube, you have something called all these counts which you are seeing: 75K, 8K, then 319, 250K. So this particular count, it's a microservice. It's returning you the count of all the videos which you have, which are viewed by different people. Now this, it's like it should be available, because if I am requesting for count, I should get some data. It's okay if it's not consistent. That means if for some users it's showing 120 and for some 125K, it doesn't matter much as at that moment, but it's okay. So what I'm trying to say, I'm okay to lose consistency, but I'm not okay to lose availability and partition tolerance. So in case of YouTube, we are saying it's a AP system only for the count service. But there are multiple services in the YouTube. One is video streaming, live. So we'll we'll talk about different systems. I think I'll take the example of Insta, YouTube, then Netflix. So for all this system, we'll see which service is CS service, APC service, or uh, APCs, AP service. So for now, just read about CAP, and if you think you know some systems here which are CA systems, discuss in the comment section. Thank you.